Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to another tutorial session of the Dispacha app. This section is going to be about how you use the app to create a request. So I'm going to start the app, and when you start the app, the first screen that shows to you is the dispatch request screen. And here you can start creating a dispatch request. The first thing you do is to determine your pickup location. You can choose from any of the suggested addresses here, or which is your location basically, or you can actually choose a different address wherever your location is. And let's assume that you want to your pickup is on 35 at Deola or Deku Street. Good. And then you want it delivered to let's say somewhere in Falomo or Awolowo Road. So it's 44 Awolowo Road. Okay, I didn't spell that well. Awolowo Road. Yes. So the system determines the distance, and you click on next. And here, this page is where you actually determine who your recipient is, fill in the details of the product or item, and then you put your pictures, determine the item size, and the pickup and delivery dates. So here, if I choose the receiver's name, let's assume that my receiver's name is Alade Adeola, and his email address is that, and his phone number must be inserted. It's very important that your recipient has a phone number. So we pick this phone number, and then here you fill the product details. The first tab here indicates to you whether your item has any value, or if you can put a value to it. Things like documents, things like family heirloom, things you cannot put a value on, then you choose this. If it's something that you can put a value on, then you don't have to select that tab. The second tab indicates whether you would like to insure the item that you are sending. If it's very important to you, then you can insure it. If it's not something you want to insure, then you leave this tab inactive. The next field is for the item value. So your item value is required if you really want to insure the item. It's very important to put your item's value so that we know the value of the item. And assuming that you choose 10,000, and then the item size is a range from 5 kilograms all the way to 50 tons. So the reason why we have all of this is because each range weight requires a different type of equipment. If it's 5 kilogram dispatch, then you just need a bike. If it's a 20 kilogram dispatch, you still need a bike anyway. If it's a 200 kilogram dispatch, then you need a car, an SUV, or a van, all the way to trailer trucks and flatbed trucks. So let's assume that we're doing 5 kilograms, and then we have to describe the product. So the description is the exact name of the item that you are actually dispatching. So assuming that we are saying that we are delivering water bottles. So let's say water bottles. And the dispatch price is the next field. So the dispatch price is determined by the distance and the size of the item. So the system determines that and provides you with a minimum price to be paid for that dispatch. And you cannot put an amount lower than that. You can't put an amount higher if you wish to. So this is 604 naira 69 kobo. So assuming I put 605 naira, just to be simple. And then here I have to choose a pickup date. Assuming it's something that is very, very urgent. So I can choose a time today, and I want it picked up at, okay, I'm going to change this interface. So I want it picked up at 11:30. So all I need to do is to put 11:30 there. Yes, so the pickup time has been updated to 11:30 a.m. and the delivery date is tomorrow or today at maybe 5 p.m. Let's say 5 p.m. So there you go. Now the next thing you do is to upload pictures. You need to upload pictures of the item. This is important because if you insure your item, you need those pictures to be able to make a claim, as well as dispatchers need to know exactly what they're carrying. So it's for your own safety and for the safety of the dispatchers. You need to take at least 3 pictures. So I'm just taking these pictures for example. So good. So you now have filled your dispatch request form. And the next thing is to create the request. So when you click on create dispatch request, it takes you to the page where it asks you, how would you like to send this request? You can select a dispatcher or you can broadcast to everyone that's around you or close to you or meets the requirement that you have filled up on your form. So if I use select dispatcher, it brings up a list of dispatchers that are around you or that are capable of meeting your request in time. So if I select one of these, for instance, then I hit finish. This is a dummy request, so I'm not going to hit finish so that my money doesn't just get deducted. So that's how you create a request. Now, in creating a request, you need to have money in your account. So how do you have money in your account? Is when you start, if you're a fresh user, when you open this request page, the system would ask you to fund your wallet. So what you just do is to come to this icon here at the bottom, this wallet symbol, hit it, and it shows you your wallet page. Here I have only 995 naira. So how do you top up? The first thing you do is you select payment methods and you add your card. So when you add your card number, month, year, CVC. Once your card is added and you then come back and click on top up. So you select the card in your account, hit top up, and credit your wallet with any amount that you fill in here. So assuming I say I want to credit my account with 1,500 naira and I hit finish, you would see that my wallet has increased by that amount. So with this amount of money, I can make my request that I had just created. And if I want to withdraw, assuming I'm a dispatcher, I just come here and click on an amount to withdraw. Let's assume that I want to withdraw 495 naira to my bank account. So I click continue and choose the name of the bank, and voila, my balance has been reduced by that amount that I withdrew to the bank. So this is how your wallet works, and every transaction that you make is shown on a statement that you see live every single scan. So you can see my withdrawal and my top up. You can see the dispatch I created 15 hours ago. Everything is transparent and easy. So this is how you fund your wallet. This tab here is your notifications tab. So everything you do here, all notifications are situated in this screen. The tab here is your home tab, and this is where all the your dashboard, your sent requests, all the requests you've made, as well as your link ups. Link ups are when you link up with a dispatcher. It's like your favorite tab. So if you have a favorite dispatcher that you like, whose services you really like and want to keep, you can add them up here. So if I choose one of the dispatchers here and I link up with him, is already linked up, is added to my link up. You can see that one link up is added to my link up page. So that's how you create a request and some other little things that you need to do here. Thank you very much for listening and have a good day. Bye.